It's time to go into a new boss I haven't seen before. It was the Trapper? Okay. Oh, too fast, too soon? No! What a brutal way to lose. Why would you do this? No, a new death card that's probably replaces the old one. The old one was so good. You never did ask me my name. It's the same as the previous name. Okay, so at the end of every single death, I get a personal card that carries over to the next game. All right, so we have to make it back to that third boss, which is probably requires some sort of puzzle to solve. You may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. All right. The deer tribe, the elks, the wolves, and the crows. I think between the three, I like the wolves the most. The crows are flying, the elks are moving, and the wolves are just kind of damage. They're good. Get a wolf cub, that's not bad. Randomly chosen canine card. It's probably one of the best I could have asked for, to be honest. Let's move on. An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them brusquely. I have never seen that word before in my life. I can't even have a guess at what that means. Choose. Okay. Oh, these are the totems that we see our enemies have. I think because I went Wolf Cub, I kind of want to go Flight. It's just an aggressive build, and Flight is aggressive, so I want to double down on aggression. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The airborne sigil will now be marked for all your squirrel creatures. Son of a... Flying squirrels? Who gives a damn? Surely I'll have to find some way to buff my squirrels then. I can't just... I can't be out in the cold here. Maybe there's another squirrel unit I'm not aware of. Yeah, so they got the dog one. I see the top is a dog, and my top is a squirrel. I'm sure there was a squirrel top shown somewhere. I just didn't look at it. All right, it's fight time. Wolf Cub with Flight. Well, lucky for me, I've got a flying squirrel. Alright, how do I want to play this? Yeah, I'm going to summon my Wolf Cub across from his Wolf Cub. I'll just plop down the squirrel, and I'll summon this right here. He's not even going to attack me. He'll attack right over, but then I'll attack into him, so it works out. Such a lovely start. Oh, and the alpha in the back's going to get hit with the overkill damage. I love it. I do want to get out the stink bug. So I should take a squirrel so I can summon the wolf in 2 turns. And then also get that stink bug out. So let's do it. Alright, double kill there. And I'll get the wolf out. This should be an easy early win. I don't expect this to be too much a challenge. And just for good measure. Extra damage. It's not just for good measure. It has a purpose. Always maximize damage. Alright. I get... Is this a wolf card? So more wolf synergy, it would seem. No, okay. It's a class synergy again. Too bad there's no squirrel class. What is this? Well, whatever this is, I think I want to add it to my group. Oh, it's a snake. It's a rattler. I was kind of hoping to see maybe something of that class I hadn't seen before. But it doesn't matter. What am I complaining about? With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. I think I get to swap out 1/2 of my totem. And this is the Undying Totem. Undying squirrels is insane, because then all my squirrels become better cats, which is absolutely disgusting. I just get free summons for free. Yeah, that's insane. Undying squirrels. And then I get to put it together. All right, it's come full circle. My squirrels are incredible now. All right, so I got a few options up ahead. I get another class card. I get whatever this is. I kind of want to check out the new thing, but then it's followed up with a pack, and I'm not interested in getting new stuff for the pack because I'm not using any of my consumables. I have flying freaking squirrels. Why would I need any consumables? I still think I'm going to check out whatever this new thing is. It intrigues me enough. Yeah, this is going to be completely disgusting. I can summon both the bullfrog and the wolf cub, I believe. Here's how I think I want to do. I want to do squirrel to summon the wolf cub in front of the sparrow. Because it won't get attacked by the sparrow, but it'll kill the wolf cub. Or it will kill the sparrow next turn. Now with my squirrel back, I will summon the bullfrog right here. And now I have 2 bones, so I can summon the stink bug, which will take care of the coyote. And the stink bug says masterful. I just got out 3 units on my first turn due to the undying squirrels. My coyote doesn't die. You know, both of his units are going to die, so now I just need to draw from my deck. Rattler is the only thing I think I can't summon right now. That's a shame. Alright, well. Die. The alpha doesn't matter. Alright, for my deck again. Lucky draw. Actually, you're also one of the worst draws. I mean, at least I can get you down via the squirrel. Guess it's not all bad. Bad play? When my only play is a bad play, you know you've messed up. But it's not the case. It's a good play. My deck is insane right now. So what the hell is this? You came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. Ye caught me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. It's the Prospector. If ye can pick a boulder that has gold in it, ye can keep it. Show me where to strike. Left. Hee-haw! 'Tis gold! I can barely abide giving it to ye. But a promise is a promise where I'm from. Dude, I'm just so lucky. Rigged or not, that golden pelt is insane for me. This is a great start. I can feel this run going well already. You can't take more than 3 items, and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend? A pack rat! Yo, the prudent pack rat never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. When a card bearing the sigil is played, you will receive a random item as long as you have less than 3 items. And it looks like I have only 1 path forward. On to the fight. It's the moving crows. But it's alright, I got my infinite squirrels. Now, the golden pelt kind of stinks. And actually, I can't summon anything this turn. Wow, this is a terrible draw. I guess because I have the pack rat thing, I might as well use my squirrel Najar. It costs me nothing to do so practically. So, give me back the squirrels. And now I can summon both the wolf and the stink bug. I honestly might just go for a fast win. I'll get the wolf down here. And then I'll get the stink bug here. Just so they can attack without opposition. On the next turn. Because of the moving of these units. And then I should get a win. Look at this. Sparrow doesn't even deal damage. What a weak little bitch. Alright, for my deck. Because I'm about to win right now. No matter how I play it. Exactly the same amount of damage no matter what. Could use a card for my deck, sure. A nascent raven. It is no less conniving in its incubation. So it becomes a raven after a turn. The moose buck. Yeah, that's right. This is the hefty one. I don't recall making that one. Well, I like tentacles. Who doesn't like tentacles? Onto the campfire. We'll buff something's attack. Do what you must. Nope, 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 nope. Kind of like stink bug because you get him down for free pretty much all the time. I might as well buff him up. Plus, he's pretty cool with it. So, we'll enhance the power. Alright, Prospector time. I was told at the end of the previous episode not to use the hook I have. Stand in the way of me gold, be darned. Let's get him. Got my eternal squirrel. Prospector boss again. Yep. I think I'll get the stoat in front of the coyote and the bullfrog in front of the pack rat. Get you down right here. I need every card I can get because he's going to turn half my stuff into gold. And we'll kill that pack mule when I can. Draw from my deck, though. The wolf cub's not too bad. Well, I am going to lose my stoat to his wolf cub, so maybe something should happen here. Here's how it's going to go. This is going to be kind of weird, then. I'm going to go squirrel here and sacrifice the stoat for a wolf. I know, I know. It kills the coyote. It looks like a bad trade. But what I'm doing here is making sure I can survive against this upcoming wolf cub. And actually, it will overkill, so we'll get both of them right now. And I'm not going to play this wolf cub because I need something to exist in the upcoming turn. And the pack mule blocking is excellent. Okay, I get a stink bug here. Alright, here's how it's going to go. This is a weird play again. I'm going to go squirrel into wolf cub. So the reason for this is because in 2 turns, this setup will kill the pack mule. And it'll also knock him to the second phase. And my wolf will die. The wolf dying is not like a good part, but it is what it is. Okay, I've drawn this. It's a bell. I need to figure out how this works. Bell ring. And it's blocked out. Wait, this is the bell. Wait, for some reason I thought there was a different bell. I got confused. Now part of me wants to summon this. The issue is if I summon this, I'm going to lose out on the pack mule destruction and on the killing of the phase. I'll have to make this a second phase unit. And I'll get the pack. Yeah, let's send it. Mine. Dagnabbit. Alright, I don't mind these turning into gold, actually. Yeah, plus I get bones. This is all good. I have a Rattler somewhere in my deck. Now I just gotta figure out something else to do. I mean, I have enough squirrels and stuff. Let's just draw from my deck. So I can't do anything this turn. I gotta wait for him to kill something of mine. But that's fine. No worries. Draw from my deck. A Rattler's pretty good right now. I might just summon the Rattler to take care of his Bloodhound. And I'll still try to get this down, but I doubt it'll happen this fight. Okay, the Adder, not a big deal. That's my final thing. I'll see if I can maybe get down the Pack Rat. That should be doable, especially since he's killing my gold nugget here. Yeah, you know, let's do some experimenting here, okay? I'm gonna plop down a squirrel. And I'm gonna sacrifice both of these for Cthulhu. I'm gonna put it in front of the Adder, just to see what happens. And it has a bell right next to it, too? Maybe it's 1 attack per turn that's gone by. That's pretty strong if that's the case. I'm very glad I took that card. I also want to play the Pack Rat, because this is kind of important. I want to regenerate my pack. Here. Golden Pelt for good measure. Okay, so now I know how my deck works. It looks pretty good so far. Choose carefully. Alright, free rare card. The Stalwart Mole Man, the ultimate defense. Nice. The Amorphous Amoeba, its sigils are ever changing. Cool. Oh, and the Ouroboros. I mean, we know Ouroboros is insane. Amoeba is kind of funny. When a card bearing the sigil is drawn, the sigil is replaced with another sigil at random. That's a lot of randomness. I think I'm just going to take my trusty Ouroboros. For the Prospector's Unhinged Gaze, you looked ahead. So hopefully once I get to the fisherman, he'll tell me what the hook does. So I can go for a card, and I do want to go for a sacrifice. This thing on the left seems good, but I can't be bothered. And a wolf card's pretty good as well. So let's see where I could get a snake, a insect, or a deer. Let me get another snake. Oh, a bullfrog. So it's not just snake, it's lizard. Alright. Upgrading some stuff now. So what? Actually, I guess my current Rattler could simply be Eternal with the Ouroboros. Yeah, I'm going to put it on the Wolf Cub. I think it's one of the strongest cards in my deck. I definitely want to be seeing that back whenever given the chance. Because now I have infinite plays, basically. It's a fight time. I could get out Cthulhu this turn, except it's pretty terrible right now. And these Kingfishers are annoying. They fly over you during their attacks, and during their turn, they hide. Alright, well, I guess I will summon a Stoat. Shouldn't matter where I place you. The only purpose is if I do just get a Pack Rat right now, which, you know what, is very tempting. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to take the boulder, and I'm going to use the tooth, and I'm going to just summon the Pack Rat. I might as well, right, since I get it for free. I probably should have even done this before. I just want to get the Pack Rat down. Yep, bye, Stoat. You need more power. Alright, the flying, you just... Oh, I only get one. Ooh, I totally forgot. For some reason, I thought I got both. I misremembered. It's fine. I'll play you again in a future fight. It's not a big deal. In that case, I'll just... No, I'm still not going to play the boulder. The boulder is trash until you get something that isn't flying. So, still drawing from my deck. Bullfrog's quite good. This is a flying blocker. That might be decent. Block the flight of one of it. And then I don't get to kill his unit, but... You know, at least I save a damage while dealing a bit of damage myself. Got a River Otter in the back. Okay, I wipe him out this turn. Let's see how much extra damage I get. Wolf cub is not bad. I think this just does 2 damage, doesn't it? Well, let me see something. Here's what I'll do. I'll get down the wolf cub, just right there, and then I will sacrifice it for the tentacles to get maximum damage. So now, oh, it is 3 attack. Did I really press the bell 3 times? Oh, and I get the wolf cub back. Maximum damage. Let's go. Super overkill. This is important. Every overkill counts. I think I will choose to level up a card and take the guaranteed card. So bug, reptile, or crow. Okay, let's roll the dice. Another reptile, a skink. That might be a good one to sacrifice, actually. It's a good defensive unit. Or I could put it on, you know, something better like the stoat. Like, I think I don't care about sacrifice cost anymore. All I care about is stats. And I think the skink can go. I'll put you on the stoat. Of course, the tentacles could also cut off a tentacle in defense. Nah, I'll give a reason to play this stoat. And then try to beef up defense or attack or something. Fine choice. It's not bad. Fight time. Alright, so I can get a bullfrog down. He's getting a bullfrog coming at my stump, which I don't really mind. I could get a wolf down right now, though. I think I'll just do that. Yeah, the aggressive play is always the right play here. Yeah, that'll be good for a bit. I'll just kill next turn. This is not much that can be done. He's got units attacking. Oh no, it's too late. And a wolf cub can come down for good measure. Right there. This was supposed to be a challenge, huh? You really gave me a good one there. Oh, yes. There's the bonfire, and then there's this. If I've seen it, I don't remember what it is. So I think I'll check it out, just to reinforce the idea of it. And I also get a card along the way. A KC. Another person. Ah, the diligent ant. Its strength is proportionate to the size of its colony. And a river snapper. I think I'll take a KC with me. I think I liked it more than the river snapper. Alright, let's check out whatever this is. Oh, right, it's the wood carver. The good news is this doesn't really matter. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Triple blood, huh? You're telling me I could have squirrels that cost 3 when sacrificed. Funny enough, that's still not as good, in my opinion. What I'm wondering is, if I could have 2 totems out at the same time, I'm obviously going to put the squirrel head on the Ouroboros body, but I'm wondering if I could take the snake head, put it on the flying thing, and have 2 active totems. I've never seen an enemy with 2 active totems, so I'm going to say no, but I'm going to take this anyway for that reason. As good as this is, it's still worse than the Ouroboros one. I'm going to go ahead with this, and I'm just going to place you 2 together. I think I'm going to roll with this the whole game, but it's good to know I have a lot of options for improvement. That being said, this event is mostly useless to me now, just because I do have the perfect totem. I can get down both the bullfrog and the wolf cub. Okay, these worker ants are both going to be very annoying. So I think I'm just going to put both of my units not in front of the worker ants so they don't die. And it's fine. Once my wolf cub levels up, I'll be going at the same pace as their ants anyway. Let's send it. There's 1 bell. Oh god, there's more ants coming. That's pretty bad. Alright, something for my deck. Help me, please. A wolf is really good right now. Let's say I take a wolf, I summon it here. I kill both the worker ant and the mantis, alright? So then I also kill this ringworm. This worker ant will come up, it'll kill my wolf. And both this bat and this worker ant will attack. And then we'll have a swing of 2 damage in my favor, and he'll have 2 ants on the board. This is complicated. I think I am going to just make a very simple play. I could think about this really deeply, but I think I'll be alright in the case of this. Wolf right here. I get some kills. I'll get this back. I totally keep forgetting that this is Ouroboros, so I have nothing to worry about. The ringworm alive is a good thing. Yeah, so this goes on for a little longer. I'll draw from my deck, actually. Casey's okay. What I'll do, I'll take the squirrel. I'll summon my... Wow, this is the 2... Okay, it costs 2 sacrifices now. What I need to do then is actually summon Casey. So I can use Casey as a sacrifice. It comes back as a 2-coster. That makes sense. Now I'll place you down here. Alright, let's send it. It's a shame the ant's gonna kill my wolf, but I'm kind of over it. I think I want a guaranteed tentacle summon. So let's take that right now and keep the wolf alive, of course. So now I'm set for the rest of the game with summons. We'll never run out. Just plop you down here. Yeah, so 2-3 seems about right. Oh, and what's funny is I could block this ant with my squirrel because it's immortal. Ooh. Didn't even think about the possibilities. Yeah, so I can summon the wolf. Of course I'll draw from my deck. Nice top deck. Well, it's fine. I mean, we know the plays. We'll summon wolves and stoats and all that jazz. Also win right now, huh? Shame I didn't get the pack rat. You sure? No, not really. Also, it seems that its attack damage doesn't grow. It's just, its attack damage is set once you play it, and it's based off of how many times the bell has been rung. It does not, the tentacles do not buff themselves every time the bell is rung. Okay, so I can get 1 cost, 2 cost, or bone cost. All my stuff is practically free because of my immortal squirrels. I should probably go for a 2 cost then, try to make my deck bigger. River Snapper, I'm not too happy to see, to be honest, but I guess if I can ever buff its attack, it's alright. Or maybe get some sort of power onto it. I could sacrifice the Casey. We can't see Casey's attacks, but as reminders, the bifurcation and the deals damage back when damage is dealt to it attack. Yeah, you know what? I think that's actually really good. Let's get down to Casey. Let's put it on one of my good attackers. Probably the wolf. Yeah, it's the easiest 3 attack for me to get down, because that instantly wipes out an enemy. Does it get both? It gets both, and it has space for more. So this is the fisherman fight. Alright. Are you going to tell me about the hook? You bring fresh fish? Easy choose. Yeah, so he has a hook of his own. It allows him to grab one of my cards and yoink it to his side. I think I'm actually going to get down my wolf right away. Get you down. Get the squirrel down. And then get the wolf down. This instantly ends his turn, or ends his first phase. He doesn't even do anything. And then next turn... Well, I might as well get down the wolf cub now so we can level up. Alright, so fast start. Go fish. Right, he places traps, but it's fine because my attack just attacks sideways. So let me draw from my deck. I'm just gonna... I think I'll just win now because the wolf attacks sideways. That's insane. Let me just not trigger this bait bucket because I forget exactly what it does again. We'll just place the bullfrog here and we'll be good. Although I guess I could summon the wolf, huh? A little bit overkill. I like it. Alright, nice fight. Really good one there. Really nail-biting and very tense. It's the next fight that I'm worried about. You will not perish quite yet. Okay, perhaps one of these will entice you. That filthy feral hog, it becomes incensed when its chimes are struck. The douse. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a chime is created on each empty adjacent space. The long elk. I have no words for this freak of nature. When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. I kind of want the long elk. Oh, and the geck. I want the long elk. This is incredible. Thank you for adding this to my deck. Moving past the pond, you took a deep breath of fresh air and continued on. A winter. The relief of the fresh air quickly gave way to a bone-shaking chill. Alright, so this is the land with the boss that has his second phase just spawn a bunch of grizzlies. So I need to figure out how to beat that. Now, I have 2 theories. One, I'm going to have to use the fish hook, which will be helpful, no denying it. But the other one, I may have to do something within the map. I can pick this up. What the hell is this thing? I can put you here. Alright. I have a dagger. You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish that you hadn't. I have a knife. Can I stab the clock? Oh, I have it here. Okay, so I have 2 special items. I still don't have a time that's been given to me. Kingfisher squirrel. Maybe this is a time. 11:01? 11:01. What if that's the time? Yeah, short one's hour, Medium one's minute, long one's second. Maybe it's 11 o'clock? Ooh, okay. 11 o'clock is close to 11:01, so that's probably it. Does it fit? I've unlocked the ring. Well, there's another door down here. Maybe I need to find another time. Okay, I did everything I could around the room for now. I'll have to come back at another point. Let's move on. Show me some exquisite pelts. Oh, I got a golden pelt. Is that a golden pelt? Magnificent. Gek, Ouroboros, Strange Larva, or Pack Rat? Ouroboros is really good, I think. If I could get that on a poison, I might have some ideas. Let's take it. Okay, now I don't go to the pack. I do go to the sacrifice, possibly. I can also upgrade a card. But then there's the Trapper. The Trapper's good, except for the fact that I bloat my deck with stuff that I don't like. So I feel as though I don't want to go to the Trapper. I need to sacrifice a card to level up another card. Am I your choice? What happened to your face, Stinkbug? No, I'm going to sacrifice the Ouroboros. That's why I picked this. Marvelous. Well, now I could put it on the Stinkbug. I could also put it on my Long Elk. Wait, that's a poisonous one. It has the Touch of Death. I do want to put this on the Long Elk. It also only costs 4 bones to play. Yeah, it's going on the Elk, boy. Let's do it. It's a moving Touch of Death. How could that possibly be bad? It's the longest elk. It's so long it eats its own tail. Yeah, this deck is really coming together. I've acquired the elk. Too bad I can't play it. A Turkey Vulture, a 3/3 of flying. Ooh, and the mole is a defensive unit. Alright, well, here's how it's got to go. I got to go Squirrel into Wolf Cub. And the Wolf Cub's going to go in front of the 3/3. And then, because I get the Wolf Cub back, I will summon my River Snapper. I get bones for both of them despite getting them back. This is incredible. I will take the Squirrel and use it again to summon the Wolf Cub. Right here. And now I can summon the Long Elk, which is going to go here because that's where the mole's going to travel to, and I will one-shot it. Yeah, this is spectacular. And I get some free damage. All lovely. Raven Eggs are mildly annoying, but it's going to die. From my deck, I will draw. Bullfrog is quite alright. I'll place you down, sure. This deck is absolutely disgusting. The Long Elk is going to kill the mole. And we'll wipe out their stuff. Raven Eggs are merely blockers. For my deck again. Stoat isn't really an upgrade from anything on the board. Just let it go. And we got him. Nice. The spoils of my victory. Black Goats. I don't really care about 3 blood. Moose Buck could be good because I don't care about cost. And Raven Egg. I kind of want to go Moose Buck. There is one time where I do care about cost, and that would be when my stuff dies. I think I still want it. Seems like a good card. So I can upgrade something or eat a mushroom. Okay, I'm going to be guaranteed to get a mushroom thing later on. Just in case if I keep forgetting what this is and it's not good, I'm not going to take 2 of them. I'm just going to take a campfire. Alright, so +2 health. So I think I want to get past the choke point of a grizzly. So either I buff it on the tentacles, the stoat, or the moose buck. Those are the only 3 that with +2 health require an extra grizzly hit to kill. I'm going to actually choose the tentacles because I think between the lot of them, the tentacles has a good potential for becoming a strong attack unit if I draw it late and then deals massive damage. So I'm going to put it on there. Healthy tentacles is important for a healthy deck. Yeah, I have to go this way. It's fight time. Stink bug here. I guess getting tentacles early stinks. It's a moose buck turn 1. Yeah, this fight is going to be absolutely brutal. Let me right click on this. Special dagger to the user. You will place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. I will save that. I think I know what I'm going to do with that. All right, here's how it's going to go. We're going to go squirrel, summon a bullfrog, and then squirrel is a blocking unit for the moose buck, and I won't summon the stink bug. We'll see if I regret it. Okay. The freaking Moosebuck moves. I need to draw from my deck. Something good, surely. Moosebuck is interesting. I go Moosebuck on Moosebuck violence. Yeah, I've decided I'm getting the Moosebuck down. So we're going to go Squirrel here. I'm going to go Stinkbug here. Shall we? Yes, we shall. Darkness take me. And Moosebuck coming down right here. He's not going to have anything hit me for any damage, huh? So I don't even need to place down the squirrel. And I guess that's my turn. Get him, Moosebuck. Ow. Oh, I don't like that. I think I'm going to need to give my units flying, actually. So I can do a squirrel. So I can summon the tentacles now. So what's sad is that even if I place the tentacles right on the right side, I will still be forced to get a hit from the mole man. Oh, and it only hits for 1. I really wish I knew exactly what that said, huh? So what's sad is that my Moosebuck's gonna hit his Moosebuck and then move, which will give his Moosebuck a straight shot at me, killing me, and this won't offset the damage because the mole man's gonna come in and block it. There is one way I get out of this. It's if I have 2 squirrels right here and the Moosebuck isn't able to push the squirrels over. I don't know if it works that way. What if it just pushes the squirrels off the map and kills them? Let's find out in both ways. I'm going to plop down both of the squirrels, and I'm going to give my units flying, just to hedge my bets. So now I will get 3 damage dealt to him. So I will be safe. And will I kill a squirrel? I don't kill a squirrel, but I am safe against the elk fawn, so it's like, you know, double benefit. Draw from my deck. River Snapper's excellent. Summon the Snapper. And I would like for my Moosebuck to stay where it is, so I am going to do a blocking squirrel. So this was very important science, because I'll be able to wipe out his Moosebuck. With my River Snapper, of course. Draw from my deck. Yep. Whatever. Not a big deal. Let's get it. Oh, wait, the Mole Man. Oh, God. Okay. Blocks all my damage. Rip that. From my deck again. Wolf Cub's quite good. These moving blocking units, I swear. They're very strong. At least they don't have the prickles. Alright, from my deck again. A bifurcating wolf. I don't think I need to rush it. I'm just going to send this turn. Kill all of his stuff. And then now we'll get him. Yeah, alright. It's time to get some damage down. I'm going to sacrifice 2 of the 1 attackers for a wolf. It's going to go right here. And then I'll get the Rattler down for a little bit extra damage. Not like this overkill actually matters, but it's still possible. My cup runneth over. Wow. That is a lot of overkill. I mean, like I said, my deck is doing great. I just got to puzzle my way through the next boss fight. Ringworm. His value is not readily apparent. Moosebuck. Tempting. Or a Raven. I think I could go for some more Moosebucks. Why not? Sure. Alright, let's see what this is again. Or for the first time, you found yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through a thick cloud of spores. We are the mycologists, yes? Yes. And we are performing our experiments far from... We are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes. We will need 2 of the same creatures. 1 for each of us. Oh, God. Bullfrogs or moosebucks? Oh, jeez. I'm too scared to do it on the moosebuck. But you know, there is a saying, scared money don't make money. Do I go for the glory, sacrifice both the moosebucks to create the meesebuck? I think I do. We have to see what happens on my strongest unit. Let's check it out. I think this could get messy. Look away. I have to know. Yes! It was worth it! The moosebuck, it is now 1. It was so worth it. A 614 costing 3. It's over. Oh my god. Yes. And that is why we take risks. Bad news is I can't summon anything, unfortunately. I'm about to get boned for 3. without being able to put up a fight. That's fine. It still might hurt, though. Yeah, this is gonna stink. Right, so I want to go squirrel to get out the tentacles. Wait, does that do me any good? He's got a mole. Yeah, the mole blocks any attack that I make. So what's going to happen is that this turkey vulture is going to kill me. The only thing I can do then is draw from my deck and hope to get one of the leaping creatures that can block the turkey vulture. And then I need to hold off the pronghorn as well. But I think if I can hold off the turkey vulture, I can hold off the pronghorn. Because, yeah, if I draw a squirrel, there's nothing in my hand that saves me. I instantly lose next turn, unless if I use a consumable, which I won't do. So, save me, deck. Drat. Yeah, that stinks. Okay, I was damned both ways. Damned if I drew a squirrel, damned if I drew from the deck. I mean, that's fine. I only lose on one candle thing, so a loss is a loss. I think that's mostly my fault for not including as many one-cost units in my deck. Maybe I get an achievement for losing without playing any cards. Not too worried about that, though. When will a worthy challenger appear? Hey, man, I got decked. Leave me alone. Okay, so I might actually go to the left so I can guarantee a one-cost card to add to my deck. And then a sacrifice, maybe I could sacrifice some less playable card. So I have to go with this. So I will take a random one-coster. A mole, that's not too bad, actually. It's a defensive unit. So it will burrow and emerge to block any landborne attacker. I could also put that onto something else, but I'd prefer not to. I'd maybe prefer to put a higher cost thing on the mole. What can I sacrifice? Maybe I could sacrifice the pack rat and just put that on the mole. And this only costs 2 bones, so that's not worth it. Yeah, I'll sacrifice the pack rat. Put it on. I would almost rather have Undying on the mole. So maybe I'll just put the pack rat on a bullfrog. Sure, it's the same either way. Just, I needed to get that 2-cost card out of my deck. And this gives me another reason to play a bullfrog. Alright, this is the fight I've been worried about. Been playing for, almost an hour. And we're ready, I guess. This dude smoked me. You took in the familiar sights and scents of the trapper's pelts. But something was different. The once friendly man now beheld you with a steely gaze. I'm afraid I must be skinning you today. I love the music for this guy. It is so good. This is hopefully the match I'll be able to use the hook. Not a bad draw from the beginning. Strange Frog, a leaping trap is bad. Strange Frog has a trap inside. I need to save both the dagger and the hook for the second phase. If I can get that, then I will win, I think. Because the hook, it hooks one of the opposing cards and lets me take as my own. You must have an empty space on your side to receive it. Yeah, so I guess in the meantime, I'm getting down a wolf cub, and I'll also leave the squirrel down as a blocking unit right here. Okay, so it begins. Too bad I'll have 2 dying units, but it is what it is. I think I'll actually draw from my deck here. Yeah, I got the moose buck, huh? Okay, I'll have to probably draw some more squirrels soon then, huh? I don't like this turn, but here's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna go squirrel into wolf cub again, and this wolf cub isn't even gonna do anything because it only has 1 attack right now. Maybe I should consider buffing the attack of this guy if I get a chance. And then I can now summon a stink bug, which will go, I suppose, just right here. And I will have a blocking unit with the squirrel. I guess it's actually not that bad. I could summon the moose buck. I don't think I intend to. Get the wolf cub and the squirrel back. I think for my deck. River snapper. Okay, here's how it's gonna go then. I'm gonna go squirrel, wolf cub, wolf cub, with squirrel into river snapper because I have 2 immortal units. Yeah, this is actually pretty nutty. River snapper, and then I can now summon the long elk, which is also an immortal unit, and that will just kill whatever. And I'll take the wolf cub back. Who even needs the moose buck right now? All of my units are immortal. It's great. I'll lose a few to traps, but it's not the biggest deal. Get most of them back. Most, not all. And I get a pelt, so that's fine. We'll again draw from my deck. Lucky draw, are you sure? Okay, so I could place down the moose right now. So here's how it's gonna go. We're gonna go squirrel into wolf cub. Right here. Into squirrel. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sacrifice all my eternal units here. Just so I can get the moose buck down. This thing is a freaking wall. You're not getting past the moose buck. Especially since I know a raven is coming. I'm just gonna plop that down. It's gonna take him down to his next phase. Now, what I'm not sure is whether or not I'm gonna wanna place a unit here. I know what's gonna happen once I knock out the flame, so I'm just trying to think ahead in that regard. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get blocking units kind of everywhere. Like wolf cub just to knock out his trap, and then squirrel just to block this lane. You never know. Because I forget if his units attack right away. Here we go. Let's see if I've cracked the code here. We do some killing. We do some more killing. And now, let's see it. He gets to exquisite pelts, but the cycle must continue. Let's trade. Oh, wait, what? Wait a second. Wait a second. What happened here? I thought for sure he was gonna summon a bunch of grizzlies. He was about to summon, like, 4 grizzlies. Oh my god, the twist of the century. Dude, I was totally gonna beat that, though. I think I was actually set up to beat that. Now we're trading instead of fighting. Powerful cards, I'll only accept the finest pelts for them. Trade for what you can, but you know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. So I want this grizzly. That's kind of disgusting. So I take this. Okay, I just trade pelts for cards. Actually, I get a lot of cards here. I get a lot of banger cards. So what all fights from? I don't want flying units. Moosebuck I actually don't really care about. Rattler is a flying blocker. Well, okay, actually between these 3, the Moosebuck is the strongest. I would have chosen differently? No, you wouldn't have. What the hell just happened here? Okay, well I have so many impressive units in my hand, I will take a squirrel. So now he has units on the board, I see, so now I gotta take care of them. Well, I have no idea what happened in the last fight then. Why on earth did he get an instant kill? But whatever, I guess. My Moosebuck is kind of insane. I mean, let me just wipe out everything he has. This should kind of be a gimme. So, plop down the squirrel. Yeah, because I have 3 eternal units, I can just summon a bunch of 3-costers. It's grizzly time. Why don't I just put the grizzly in the open lane, huh? Get the bloodhound out of the way and just kill him with the Moosebuck. I should probably just get him. Get a turkey vulture right here, I suppose. I mean, it shouldn't really matter. And then a long elk to wipe him out. I mean, this just wins. It's game over. It's a normal fight, and we just crushed because we had so many pelts. Disgusting. Truly disgusting. I could have had a little bit more overkill, but it doesn't matter. Reignite. Thank you. Well, perhaps one of these will entice you. I guess we're moving on in the plot. My deck is once again insane. Child 13. I don't care about this. This is what my squirrel is. Ouroboros is great. Ouroboros is perfect for my deck. If I get like an undying anything else, that'd be awesome. With the trader and trapper now bleeding in the snow, you persisted. You can see a light in the distance. The end is near. Yes? A moment. Ooh! Oh, this is the boss section. Making to the cabin. This cabin. I think I want to sacrifice Ouroboros to something else. That's got to be my best play. So, we are ready. Ouroboros for sure. And it might go on the mole. Another 1-cost eternal unit is insane. The brutal Ouroboros build. This could be a sweet W if I get there. I would love it. Episode 3 having my first victory. Surely it's not easy though. Your eyes affix themselves on the small cabin. Its warm light, a beacon in the oppressive darkness of the night. Surely this cabin marked the end of your travails. Oh God. I move towards the door. Where am I? I can't go anywhere except forwards and backwards. Going all the way backwards, there's nothing. I have to go forwards. Oh, shit. What is this? Steps away from the strange cabin, you were presented with an opportunity. I don't offer my boons to just any traveler. If you are able to pass my trials, you will be rewarded mightily. The Trial of Rarity. The 3 drawn cards must include a rare card. The Trial of Skins. The 3 drawn cards must include a pelt card. The Trial of the Winged. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the airborne sigil. Oh, it might be rare. Oh, there's a clock that says 11. Wait a second. Did I just read into the 1101? Maybe this was the answer to the clock puzzle. Oh, what a coincidence. What a coincidence. They need to clearly have different stat numbers on those cards for me to not be led into that. I got baited hard. I think the rare one is the only one that gives me a chance. So, let's see. Let the Trial of Rarity begin. Stink Bug, no. Long Elk is a rare card. Let's go. Success. I will grant you one of my most powerful boons. Cards that dramatically alter the game and you don't even need to draw them. The Boon of Goat's Blood. You will start a battle with a black goat on the board. The Boon of the Forest. You will start a battle with grand furs on all of your spaces? That sounds bad. The Boon of the Magpie's Eye. When you draw from your deck, you may choose any card in your deck to draw. It's gotta be the Magpie's Eye. I feel like that's the perfect thing to add. This one reduces a little variance. This reduces all of the variance. I will take the Magpie. We will repeat that once more. Oh, this is so generous. Why did they think I'm so weak? The Trial of the Find. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the Waterborne Sigil, which I have none. The Trial of the Swift. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the Sprinter Sigil. I have 1. The Trial of the Ring. If you have a ring, you pass automatically. I have a ring. I place down the counter. Let the Trial of the Ring begin. You're wearing a fine ring. Yes, I am. You pass, of course. My choice of boons. The Boon of the Ambidextrous. You may draw twice at the beginning of your turn. This is OP. The Boon of the Bone Lord. You will start a battle with 8 bones. The Boon of the Forest. Drawing twice. Always draw twice. That's insane. Holy crap. Well, onward we go. This fight must be really hard if they're buffing me up like this. You managed to get both of my boons. I rarely say this, but I am impressed. You've been a worthy adversary. But unfortunately, I must soon put you to death. Here we go. Oh, God. You took your time out there. And I'm itching for another game. Are you ready to play? Okay, that's what he looks like. That is creepy. Well, so it begins. I hope you are adequately prepared. My deck is baller, but now I don't know. I mean, I have some sick boons, though, too. Perhaps one more to be safe? No. Oh, God, this is terrifying. The boss fight. What the hell is on the field there? Mole Man. Okay, that's annoying. The Mantis God. The Trifurcated Strike. Okay, so I need to get the Mole Man, preventing this from even showing up on the field. Well, I have a lot of great options here. So here's how it's going to begin. We start. Sacrifice you for a mole. Sacrifice both the squirrel and the mole, getting both of them back for my bifurcated wolf. I think I'll just put it in front of the mole man because it won't really matter. Then I will summon back the mole. And the mole will just simply have to be a blocking card against the Mantis God. This is quite fun, actually. I could have put the wolf here just so the Mantis God would deal 1 less damage to my wolf or my mole. I guess I could play the Rattler. Oh, can I sacrifice the smoke for this? Yeah, I need more bones plate Rattler. Okay. The smoke's just gonna now die to the Mantis God, and now my mole has 1 more HP. I missed out on 3 damage, unfortunately. Well, here goes nothing. It's fine. Alright, so that's dead. I will draw twice from my deck. 2 cards. Now, he's holding the Prospector's thing, which means that once I put out the light, he's very likely to simply just turn my cards to gold. So I think I need to put down stuff that I don't want to insta-kill with. So I don't want the Moose Buck right now. I actually want the Wolf Cub so I can get it back always. And I may draw again. Yeah, 2 guaranteed draws from this. I may just take the Bullfrog so I could block any airborne attacks potentially. This thing does not airborne attack, it's just a normal attack. Unfortunately, it's going to kill my wolf. You hate to see it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put down the Rattler. And I'm going to summon the Bullfrog. I'm going to replace the Mole, since it doesn't matter, with the Bullfrog. And then I will... Okay, the flying is good. Wait, I'm about to attack for a ton. Oh, I shouldn't have played the Rattler then either. Why did I think the wolf was not going to kill him? Okay, hopefully that won't matter. It honestly shouldn't. My deck is so good that it won't. 1 down. Wait, what? You capably endured the onslaught of rare creatures, but the true challenge was forthcoming. Shadowy figures appeared before you. In their eyes glimmered a recognition of kinship, but colored by guilt. They were betraying you. It's the Tyler! Oh my god, that's a really powerful Tyler. Thankfully, the Lewis is weak. I don't care, it's a 1-1. Alright, well, still I will draw from my deck. I will now just get the Moose Buck in my hand. You never know when I'll need it. And the other one, I might want the Long Elk. Again, you never know when I'll need it. Kind of just want to get down the Wolf Cub right now, since I know I'll get it back. I'm not going to get him this turn, but this is fine. He doesn't seem to be that threatening right now. Oh, and a little overkill to Tyler. Oh! Awkward. I mean, at least they get the stuff back. Okay. Bifurcation coming in. Oh, that hurt, I think. Oh, I still should simply draw from my deck. Okay, this is kind of bad, actually. I don't think I can do anything about the Tyler. Just because of the way it attacks. This stupid gold nugget. The only thing I can do is a moose right here and push it over, which I guess is fine. And I can't even summon the moose right now if I wanted to. Well, I'll take Stink Bug. And I'll take Yogo. No, I'll take the 2-mana Tentacle Dude. That's probably one of my better ones. So I need to summon some 2-costers. Wolf Cub with Squirrel. The biggest I can summon is this dude. It's going to have 2 attack, right? It better. 2 attack, that's fine. And it survives a Tyler hit. I think I do the Stink Bug play here, actually. Just to get a little bit extra damage down and to save myself. I just noticed where this was. Man, my whole memory is bad, but it doesn't matter because my deck's insane. I just get so absorbed in the decision-making that I kind of forget where I'm standing. Oh, no. This damned moon. It's dramatic, yes. But it provides no value to my board. I wonder. He killed the moon! Now that is value? What? Yeah. You'll go. What does this do? What is this? Moon Strike. A card bearing this sigil will strike each opposing space that is occupied by a creature. It will strike directly if no creatures oppose it. At the beginning of its owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will pull small creatures like squirrels into its orbit. Wait, who says it can't be one-shot? It has 40 HP, though. There's no way they're going to let this be one-shot. There's no way. What's with this 0? Part of me really wants to just Long Elk it, but if it gets pulled into orbit, I don't think I get this back. Well, I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm guessing. Oh, God. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to press play, and I'll see what gets sucked into orbit. Or gets attacked. What is this? Weakening my moon with the Stinky Sigil. It makes no sense. Moons do not have a sense of smell. This is not how I imagined this battle going. Wait, that works too. I can just outplay him. Alright, so my last card is in my hand. And I guess I draw a squirrel. Well, why don't I just do nothing then, since this moon clearly isn't attacking? Just keep drawing squirrels. I know I don't lose if I run out of cards. Actually, I don't know that. I've never fully run out of cards of both stacks. Is he gonna do something? Out of cards, I am sorry. I will attempt to hasten your demise. Oh, the moon will be your mercy. Oh, okay, the moon be attacking now that I've run out of cards. Look at his hand. Squirrel, 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 squirrel. Listen, I would upgrade if I could, but not much of my stuff is actually an upgrade. The stink bug is fine. Stuff stays alive, and finally the gold nuggets are going to go down. Next turn, I'll finally be able to do things. Alright, now his 3 attack. Now it's time to do things. And actually, he's so weak. I'm pretty sure I can just win right now. So let's start with the obvious. We're going to place down our freaking moose. This moose bug's got to be good for something. He hasn't pulled anything into orbit. So clearly I have no small creatures. Then I will place down long elk because it has poison on it. And then I might as well just get down more things, right? Like I'll probably just get down the mole because it's undying. My deck is so strong that this moon isn't even scary. This should be a clean win. Oh, the long elk did one-shot it. Good to know. You really destroyed the moon. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. Go on. Wait a second. Okay. Okay. Is that it? That's it! We defeated the moon! This deck was so busted.
Oh my... I think I just beat him! Oh.
That's me. Ah, crap. Oh boy. Why? This looks so weird on recording software. Oh, I get a choice of videos? Oh, this is not even close to being over. All right, well, let's watch a video. I'm so confused. Let's check it out. The first one, maybe? Okay, that's a testing one. Nice. What happened to this game? You can explore the videos. You can pause. You can leave. What am I investigating? What about this one?
Hey there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video.
Wow, as a
Today,
YouTuber.
I am opening Catch Monsters packs and digging for that epic, shiny Transcend Dog! And here I'll add some crazy VFX with lightning bolts or something. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am about to open my first pack. Feeling good about this one.
This still looks so weird.
Okay, and our first rare is a Birchkin. Not exactly a viable competitive card.
Kind of expected to be one of the cards in this game.
Not exactly riveting so far.
No, if this was a real YouTube video, I would have clicked off
next pack,
2 minutes ago.
We come.
And this video is only 1.5 minutes long.
Just cut out this part.
I do that. Yeah, I do that a lot. Yeah, just cut it out. I gotta go take a phone call, answer the door. Oh god, I gotta watch one more.
Hey there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter.
What? You didn't even finish the previous video.
Opening video.
Okay, let's just cut through this one. Who opens?
Who opens and reseals a pack?
That's strange.
There's a set of coordinates on this card. Looks like they were drawn on with a pen. 49 degrees north, 123 degrees west.
Part of me wants to write that down.
I think...
I'm sure I can come back to this.
I'd have to check, but I think that's pretty nearby.
Huh. No, write it down. 49 north, 123 west. Okay. It's something nearby. He's chasing it down. This is Blair Witch Project vibes I'm getting now.
You guys.
This is
I'm out
now
here.
Interesting.
Living my best life. Got my trusty headlamp
Oh no.
and shovel. Always come prepared, kids. Okay.
There's the full coordinates.
Whew.
I'm not writing that down.
Getting close.
Great idea
This
for him
very
to
well
just
may be
go by himself without
A
any protection.
massive waste of...
Oh no. His camera. Oh no.
All right.
This is fine now.
That's why you always bring an extra battery, boys and girls. Every time.
At least he thought about
You
something.
gotta come prepared. All right. This is it. And now, we dig. I give a 75% chance it's a rock. But, only one way to find out. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, you guys, I can't believe it. There's actually something here.
Oh. Ooh.
What?
That's this game. Hold on.
I'm a little confused.
I'm not. Now, a little known lore about this game. I didn't show it on the YouTube video, but the very first thing that happens when you boot up this game is the sound of, I guess, him putting a disc into a computer saying, okay, let's see what's on this thing. And then it begins. Now, another weird thing about this game I never mentioned, I doubt I'll be able to show it. Well, I maybe could show it, but I don't want to right now. Is that when you load up a game of this, there's the new game and continue option. But the way to load up a new game is by doing the continue option, and there's no way to do a new game. A little bit of extra lore here. I'm curious to see where this goes.
Who even has a floppy disk drive anymore?
Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't have a drive. Yeah.
Okay, $11. Wow, great video.
Thank you again. Glad we recorded that.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
Exactly. That's how the game starts. Oh God. So he gets in the game, doesn't he? Yep. 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 You can only continue. Dude, he is me. He is me. That's what I did. Oh, God. That's the last video? That's the last video. Stop browsing footage? Yeah. I'm recording now. I do not celebrate often, and I seldom give gifts. But you, Challenger, you are worthy. Please do not be polite. Dig in. Is that a turd? Is there something wrong? Your prize awaits. Very well. Come with me. Stand right there. What is happening? Oh no. I have no film again. Please do not be foolish. There is no film in there. I will need that. No! You, Challenger, are a champion, and I wish to commemorate your victory. Please inscribe your name. No! Do not despair. You are a winner. I don't feel like a winner. God. How is this game not over yet? Yeah! The last challenger managed to defeat me, and we will continue in the next episode.